What is up, YouTube? This is Carbonite, and today we're here for a less than overly exciting Dragons of Legend preview. I say that because these cards have been already previewed, and I'm sad. Well, it's not so much of a preview anymore now that they're confirmed, but yeah, this is going to be a bunch of confirmed cards, and just me talking about it since it's Dragons of Legends, and I figure why not? I don't care. Anyways, we're gonna get started right now. Okay, first off, we have Fire Hand here. This is a level 4 fire type monster, fire attribute monster, pyro type, 1600 attack, 1000 defense. And its effect is when this card in your possession is destroyed by your opponent's card, either a battle or card effect, you target one monster they control and destroy that target. And then you can special summon an Ice Hand, which is the next card on our list. I'll be going over that later. Unfortunately, I don't get to do my little routine of, if this card were real, would it have this effect? Because this is confirmed. It's on their blog, whatever. They have a bunch of combos there, so I feel like in this video I don't actually have to go over will it be used or not, because we can tell because a lot of people are talking about these rather than nobody talking about them, such as them being on potential card lists or on the list but not completely confirmed. So this is just going to be going over them. I'm just going to be talking about them very briefly. So yeah, let's go. And next up we have Ice Hand, which is the counterpart to Fire Hand. It is an aqua. It is a water, level 4, and its effect is when it's destroyed either by battle or card effect, you get to target one spell or trap on the field, destroy that target, and then you get a special summon a Fire Hand. Okay, now I guess I'll talk about these two from my point of view, I guess, for those of you who care, which is like 2 of you. Anyways, I have to say I do like the fact that Konami's been introducing these cards that work together. I mean, first it was those two dragons, the light one and the light one and the black one. No, the light one and the dark one. Those that work together. I like cards that do this. There are quite a few in the anime and the manga. By quite a few, I mean like 3 sets. I mean, one of my favorite 2 cards from the older days are Aqua Beast and Fire Beast. No. Burning Beast and Freezing Beast. I love those cards, except they kind of suck and they don't actually do anything good. However, these cards have me hope. I don't know. I like cards that work together, sort of like the Union monsters, but they need better Union monsters, like 2 cards that's like good as buddies and they do stuff together. But don't make them unions because unions are really bad. Well, anyways, I'm also glad to see that they're supporting the hand archetype. I mean, C106 is getting its TCG reprint, TCG print in this set. So it's nice to see that they're actually introducing hand cards. I mean, as of right now, the only hand card is like the Judgment Hand, which is a normal monster, level 3, and it can't even be used for 106, although 106 and C106 are really not that great cards. Hopefully we'll see some hand support thanks to this hand support. Yes, you know what, I want some hand traps. Get it? Hand traps that support the hand archetype. No? Alright. Next up we have Curry Bandit here. This is one I sort of didn't expect. It is a level 3 dark attribute fiend type monster. Its effect is it has 1000 attack, 700 defense. Its effect is during the end phase, if this card was normal summoned this turn, you can tribute this card, excavate the top 5 cards of your deck, and you can add 1 excavated spell or trap card to your hand, and you send the remaining cards to the graveyard. What do I want to say about this that already hasn't been said? Tour guide target. That's all I'm gonna say. As for, I guess we've replaced the would this card be used and would it have this effect with what does this mean for the rest of the set. This means that sadly we're not gonna get the Karibo brothers, which are like my favorite One of my favorite peeps from that season. That's the most memorable thing I remember from the Orichalcos saga. Um, Although I do hope that we get Curry Babylon, because Curry Babylon, it doesn't look quite as cool as Curry Bandit, but it's still, I mean, it's a Karibo with feet, no hands, and a horn sticking out of its face, and it's also blue. And I'm interested to see what kind of effect they're gonna give Curry Babylon, because Curry Bandit had an insanely random effect. But anyways, that's gonna be it. And for the next card, we have Mathematician. As I predicted, well, I didn't predict it; it was on the list. So basically, I got everything about it right, but except for one little piece of its effect, which is instead of sending the top card of your deck to the graveyard, you actually get to choose which level 4 lower monster you want to send from your deck to the graveyard. So again, I apologize for not knowing the future and not realizing that Mathematician would actually want to be a good card, and it might actually see some play now that it has this effect instead of the other effects that it originally had. As for what does this say about some of the cards in the Dragons of Legend, it says that a lot of these cards that are just like really crappy, they're actually going to make an attempt to make them playable. Like Mound of the Bound Creator, the one that's like when a level 10 or higher monster you control destroys a monster by battle and inflict 300 points of damage. I'm wondering if they're going to rethink that. So like it might be a good field spell, like once per turn, I don't know, if a level 10 or a level 10 monster or higher destroys a monster by battle, you can, like, I don't know, send the top card of your opponent's deck to the graveyard, banish card from their hand, discard, draw a card. It might be draw a card. So Mathematician, I don't even care that it got a good effect. What I'm more interested in is the other good effects that they're going to give some of the crappier cards in this set as of right now. Of course, they're not going to change 106. Supra would be cool if it got a better effect, although I kind of like the honest effect as of right now. Quick Chaos, I hope that gets some extra effect, like you can steal XYZ material. Let's see, what's another card from that set? Wiretap? No, Wiretap has a good enough effect already, although I hope it's a bit better. Like, it doesn't have to shuffle it back into the deck. And if you have no idea what I'm talking about, I will put links to all the past videos in the description. So that's going to be it for this, a few confirmations, and I will see you guys on the next Dragons of Legend video, if there is one in the next 15 days. So I will see you guys then.